Hello, welcome to the Conabit stream. Yes, it's Monday. I mean, now I guess it's Tuesday now. Oh shit. But initially I was thinking, like, should I stream this? But this is all part of the process, right? Even though it seems a bit boring, so why not? And I'm trying to maybe, hopefully, try be like consistent and stream every work day, like 5 days a week. And like maybe if I feel tired or anything from doing that I'll do something like today, where it will be short and sweet, simple, not too hard, I hope. So what, it's a Monday. Kind of forgot what I did. Did I do any work yesterday? It felt like I did some work on Sunday, but yeah. Well, as usual, if you have any questions regarding Blender, anything about my sculpt, I'll check the live chat at the end of the stream. And yeah, wait, where did I put 24, 27? Today's the 1st. I guess this is where I left off, and then I was doing some work over the weekends because I don't know work-life balance. But also I'm quite excited to like progress this, because I also have like other things to do, like planning the 3D print for this or something else. So I kind of want to get this done with. I hope like it'll be really, really exciting to finish this project this week and post it on my Instagram, because I haven't touched my Instagram for maybe a year plus now, and I feel like it's quite sad that I took so long to work on stuff. But yeah, well, exciting news. I have final renders. Yay! Like I feel like I'm a bit like disbelief. Like final renders, really? Like from someone who never finishes her work. Like wow. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 shots. I guess I can just make it a bit bigger. So like, if you've been following my previous Blender streams, I end up making 5 shots, but for now, the 5th shot, I'm still, like the main camera, I'm still not sure what I want to do with it. So I'll think about it, I'll like put it away and think about it. But this 4, I kind of done. And I've rendered different, I think 2 different two different renders, like 2 different versions for this one, and this one. So this is the first version, this is the second version. It's kind of like a lighter version and a darker one. I guess because I can't make up my mind which one I want. But oh wait, no, this one? Well, I guess this was just an old version. But maybe this one maybe I don't need the other version. Like I just need to maybe just darken the floor a bit. But I put it here as a reference that maybe I might want to darken the floor a little bit. Not too much, because I kind of want to keep the overall like lifted look of this really bright one. And this one, yep, there's like a dark version and a bright version. I'm probably just going to use the dark version to kind of like give a guideline to, I don't know, like darken like the outside. And then, or maybe I can post this as an alternate version, like who knows. They both look really cool, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, but I guess hopefully I can get like the best of both worlds for the ones with different renders, and then I just post the final look of it. So besides that, there are a bunch of stuff that I did, like adding the blue lights on Friday. I guess the main thing that I did over the weekend was just doing like really minor corrections. So like these were all the corrections I did. I think they were mostly color. So like something like this. I think the previous what's it called? The rope strings. Whatever that is. Like previously these were like more orange, so I fixed that to like more yellow. And then his hair wasn't too saturated, and like in the trailer Messmer's hair is like ultra saturated, so I kind of just got like in between that. And then like her fixed like this color, because previously it was quite pastel. Like I'm not sure whether I still, yeah, previously it was kind of like really faded. Skin tone, like I just put like a little bit of color in their skin. Like I think you can see it here, so it's not like too white. But then yeah, maybe I'll push it a little bit more in like this. I think you can see that it's less white here, but maybe I need to push it more. And then if I put a dash in the bracket, it means that I didn't do it because like it didn't turn out well or anything. But I realized that in the to-do list, sometimes leaving the things that didn't work out, or like things that I thought about and I just thought like the old one looks better. Like it's quite useful to have this in the to-do list, because like sometimes I kind of like find myself, like let's say if I remove this, sometimes I find myself like asking myself like, oh, have I done that before? Why is it not? Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't undoing. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Then I'll be like doing it again, like darkening this, and I'm like, wait a minute. I've already done this before, and then I didn't like the look of it. That's why I didn't do it. But yeah, so all the changes that I didn't make are also here. But it's also kind of a good way to remind myself that I didn't count, like in some sense, when I'm doing my own projects and then I'm kind of like making so many mistakes, like so many corrections, and or like kind of like going back from my old notes or like reverting the changes that I make, that like I'll forget that I made changes when I revert them, or like I forget that like, oh, I did something, it didn't work out, and so I changed it back to something, or like something didn't work out, so I deleted that, or like I undid that. And like all these things, I realized that I tend to not remember them, and then I get really stressed out, like where did my time go? Like did I just spend 5 hours on nothing? So yeah, this is just like cool realization that like sometimes leaving these kind of things just reminds me that, oh, I did something and like it didn't work out, but that's okay. like the main thing is that I tried it out and I like my hours went somewhere and it didn't disappear and like just vanish. And yeah, like just reminds me that I am being productive because otherwise it will just stress me out a lot. And oh, like something cool is let me just revert back to us trying things out. But when I go back to cycle, something cool that I found out, I'm not sure whether I did this during the stream, probably after the stream ended, but I was like kind of like messing around with things or like just experimenting, and like somehow I accidentally put the snake material onto his cape, and like it looks so good. I think if I put this with shader and then I look at what the colors are doing, yeah, it looks really good. Like I was thinking that I didn't like the all red look because like when I was testing these out, and this was like back when I haven't had color inside the shot, and I was like, oh, like I feel like there should be some color inside, but I don't know how to do it. And like I was just doing like one flat color into it, and like kind of like just doesn't really look like what I like. Like it feels quite flat, I guess. I'm not really sure. But and then I came up with like this gradient thing, but it's also not working out in a lot of the different camera angles because sometimes the lights will be brighter in a certain camera angle and then he'll look pink, and like it doesn't really look like Messmer in a way this way. Like the colors are, because it's more saturated, it doesn't have the same problem where like in some shots it's more washed out, and like some shots they are like super saturated, and then like there's a very big inconsistency. So like this one was just really inconsistent, where like some shots he'll be really red and then some shots are like super white, and that was like a problem that I had that I wasn't really sure what to do with. But like now that I have the snake material on him, and then did I accidentally press something? Oh, it feels like sometimes I'm a bit paranoid. But yeah, so if I do this, like I realized that because the snake is using the normals here, I think there's a normal mapping and a UV mapping. It turned out that the different variations in colors, I think the variation is like from red to white, like this. The variation in colors like makes sense and it blends. And when I look at the renders with it, oh, that looks so crazy. Oops. Yeah, it looks really good. Like it makes sense. And like it just looks so bloody. Like I think it's the perfect look for Messmer. This is like an old render that I was thinking maybe I should try something like this instead. So yeah, that one is still work in progress, but everything else, I have the 4K renders done. They are ready to paint, ready for paint, and yeah. Oh, like another color change that I did was to make the birds a bit more saturated so that they are not so, they don't like really, so they can kind of like stand out among the white color planes. I think like over here they're still quite desaturated, and then they are quite similar in color. I guess not really. Maybe it's just for like the brighter shots, like they look a bit too similar, like this. But like, I guess I also wanted them to stand out a little bit more here. But like, I want to keep the pastel look because like they're so cute like this. So that's, oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah. Like, aren't they so cute? Ah, they're so cute. And then DS2 made her wings more yellow to match the reference. Changed a really minor thing, but something that looks really nice too, is to change this from black to gold, because I think previously it was like this, and I didn't know why I assigned the black metal to this. I think like somewhere along the line they were supposed to be gold and then they turned into a black metal. But anyway, that's fixed. It's like a really minor change, but it's a really, like, it feels quite significant if you look at this area. And then flames with existing materials. Oh, like something crazy that I found, like why I haven't done it since the beginning. You don't have presets over here. Like I felt so stupid when I was like manually changing this, and then I'm like, what are these buttons here? Like they look so suspicious, and then I click on it and I'm like, oh my god, all the presets this whole time. Well, it happens. So I have some presets. I think this one I created like a preset for rendering, but then it seems like the preset for by default that's already in Blender, the final and the preview, they kind of seem like what I've been using for my work, except for like preview I would use like maybe 128 instead, because I don't really need that much sometimes to check the lighting. So yeah, other than that, I feel so stupid. Like every single time there's always something new that I will find out, and then I feel so stupid afterwards. But yeah, wasting time is my specialty. So fix Messmer hair color. Yeah, so like on Sunday fix this, and then check the lighting. Also like check the defocus, because previously it was like a little bit off defocus, but then I realized, where is it? Too many things. I realized that if you just type like 2.75, that it will be 2. This is Blender 4.0, by the way. It's not Blender 4.2. I think they did some changes in Blender 4.2 maybe, but like before this, I thought that it didn't matter. Like it was changing my distance. They were like rounding up my distance. So like I was doing 2.7 because 2.8 was too like defocus. But I realized on Sunday that if I type 2.75, they're going to round it up to 2.8, but then it's 2.75. So that's something new that I learned. And then yeah, so today's going to be a short stream. I keep saying that, and I keep dragging on and on because I work quite slow. But went to the gym today. Went to like 2 gyms today because my boyfriend and I are changing gym memberships, and like today is the last day of the month before we don't have access to the previous gym, and like we have some like minor sentimental feelings towards it, because like we have been gymming there for, I guess, since 2016. How many years is that? 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess like close to 8, 9 years. we've been gymming there. Like the first 5 years of gymming, it was really unproductive for me because I kept injuring myself, and I didn't know how to recover from injury, and I was like not motivated to like get fitter or anything. But yeah, like it's kind of like where I grew up in terms of fitness. So yeah, we were quite sentimental, I guess. But we were also like, you know what, it's the last day, we should just try and max out deadlifts. And like I was quite disappointed that I couldn't lift 120 kg, but my boyfriend like managed to lift his 120 kg. So I was like, yay, like wow. I was like, I really don't like to talk in the gym, so like I never talk in the gym, and I like wearing my headphones to work out. But like I think that was the first time when I was like standing at the side and recording his deadlift to like so that we can check his form afterwards, and I was like, oh, go 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 go. I was pretty loud, but it was so hyped because like he managed to do the lift. So yeah, well, I didn't manage to do 120, and I was like feeling a little bit pissed at myself. But at the same time, I knew that I haven't really been training to lift 120 kg, and the way that I train for deadlifting, because I really like to do deadlifts, I've been doing them like since the start of gymming, even though last time I used to suck at it, and like I was injuring myself with deadlifts because I was doing something wrong. So like thank God that I have like a really good physio to teach me how to do deadlifts. But yeah, I was like, so normally to progress with my deadlifts, I'll try to at least do like 10 reps of, so like the way I progressed to 110 kg was to do 10 reps of 100 kg. I don't remember whether it was like 10 times 2 or it was just like 10 reps. But then I managed to do 110 after that. But yeah, I haven't been, because I've been busy with this. There's been a lot going on in life too, and changing gyms, and like we like climbing, so like we have been a bit distracted doing climbing instead of gymming. So yeah, I haven't been putting in the reps for 110. So it's like kind of have to rationalize to myself that I haven't put in like the strength to be able to do 120. But like instead of like feeling pissed at myself, I was like, you know what, I should just try and do something that is at least like a little bit of a PR, personal record to me. So I decided, you know what, I've lifted like 100 kg without like a wrist strap before on the bar. And then I was like, you know what, maybe I should just try and lift 110 kg without the wrist strap. And like I managed to, like for the first time, lift off the ground with 110 kg. But at this, I did manage to like end it. What is it called when you stand up straight with the deadlift? It suddenly slipped off my mind. I guess lockout. So I couldn't lock out because it was quite heavy on my hands and my shoulders. But I did like more than half of the range, and I took that win. I took that small win of the day. So yeah. And after that, like, I guess we just been climbing because we really like climbing. And yeah, I think I might be frazzled right now because that's what maxing out the deadlifts does to me, or like to anyone, I guess. But yeah, why am I talking so much? Let's just do the work. Okay. Workbench. So like I look up, or before that, oh my my god, I hope it doesn't crash. Please, okay. I keep forgetting that like I need to be careful when it's in rendered mode and like swapping around things. But yeah, it is looking so good. It's so cool. Still can't believe this. Yeah, it looks. I'm really proud of this. Yeah, I would have never imagined that I could progress myself to make something like this. Like, of course, there are a lot of things that I can improve on, but then I should just. Oh, this Eevee. Oh wow, like it's so fast. Oh, that's cool. Like I feel zero lag as I turn around. Whereas in cycles, like, I could feel a little bit of resistance. But yeah. So color ID pass. Or anyway, so like I might be frazzled tomorrow, and hopefully I can do like a good stream tomorrow to do like where is it? Keep forgetting things. I guess I'm like starting to feel the tiredness of trying to max out in deadlifts, which I haven't been feeling for a while because I haven't been like going crazy with deadlifts for a while. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can try and learn how to use Krita and I don't know, like mess around with this. I need to connect my Wacom tablet into my PC so that I can do some painting maybe. I don't know. I have like no idea. Like I've rendered out like PNG, Targa, EXR, and TIFF formats. I brought them into Procreate and like they all open fine. It seems like TIFF like is not. I'm not really sure why it's not really working in Krita, but I guess I don't really care to because I have others. EXR is a bit like, I'm not really sure whether I want to bother with the linear workflow with this. Like I've experienced working with like having worked in VFX. I guess like we have always been using open AR slots and all that, and then you have to like adjust the color space and then readjust back afterwards. But like this is just a still render, so maybe like it really doesn't matter to use this. I don't know. This one, when I look at the two of them, they look really similar, and I'm thinking like should I just choose the one with like a smaller file size? I really haven't been painting for a really long time, but yeah, we will just see what goes. So something that I looked up on during the weekend is how to make a color ID pass. I guess it's called ID pass. I keep associating it as like color ID pass, but yeah, it seems like it's pretty easy. I don't remember how I did it in Maya last time, but like in Blender it's pretty easy. Like you just have to go to workbench and then go down to random. But maybe I should see what object. The thing is that I'm not really sure like how I've seen someone do like object and then it assigns different colors on the object, but then I'm thinking like maybe it doesn't, like, does it matter? You know what, let me just check how to group ID passes. I'm seeing a 2020 answer where it says hmm. 2020, currently no option to use IDs per collection. But I also don't want to assign You know what, I'm just going to render this out because this is a short stream. I'm just going to, let's try this one. Let's try this. And do I need to make it I guess flat? And how to add more contrast to, I'm feeling that it might be this one. But does it matter though? Because I don't really want to change these things. But maybe I should just try this. Let me see. Maybe I'll just switch off the background because I don't really need. Is there a way to switch off the background? Oh wait, I think I know. It should be under, yes. Is it? Okay, let's just try this. Oh wait, I should I have a feeling that maybe the, okay, I was about to say like maybe the samples doesn't matter, but in Workbench I guess there are no samples that I need to worry about. I have no idea what all these means, but it doesn't matter as long as this stuff are good. Let's see, view render. Let me try and save this out. Maybe I create like a new, wait, no, I don't want to make a new folder in this. So under the folders with all my still images, I will create based on today's, no, I don't need to. I guess based on today's date, 24. Oh, it's already October. ID passes. I guess I'll just do passes because I might want to render out ambient occlusion pass. Maybe Z depth pass. I'm not really sure. Messmer passes. And then I think October is the time when like all the 2D artists are doing Inktober stuff, right? So like if you're tuning in to this stream and you're doing Inktober, I hope that you have fun with it. I had a lot of fun when I was doing it a few years ago. 24/10/01. I guess I'll name it DS2 Flame. I'll name it based on the camera. So the camera color ID version 001. I'm just gonna save this as a PNG. I think this should be fine. If things fail, then we just have to try again. Then let me bring... Can I just drag and drop this? Passes. Insert as new layer. Can I put it on top? And then I guess I'm not looking up on tutorials yet, but there should be magic one. Okay. Background is not transparent. Okay, so the color is a bit too similar. Can I just how to create the how to add contrasts, auto levels, filters, filter, adjust levels, Control L. I see. I guess that's the same as Photoshop. I think I haven't used Photoshop in so long. I'm just trying to see this. So like if everything fails today, it would just be like a lesson learned to maybe make... I'm just thinking, maybe I'll make a separate Blender file, because the camera angles are all quite solid. I'm not going to change any of the camera angles anymore. So like, and for the placement of objects in these 4 cameras, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like these 4, the placement are all like finalized. So I can probably just make a different Blender file to assign flat colors to the different parts, and then that way it will be easier. Just thinking, I guess that way it would be easier to do like the selection. Let me... yeah, because like this one is still selecting this. I guess something that I'm considering, like, is it a waste of time? But I think it should be a good... You know what, I'm gonna make a new... Let me just quickly make a new save. Maybe I'll just do like underscore color ID for this file. Color ID. So that I can remember like which Blender file, like which version that I started from. Just in case something is different. Color ID. And then if you're like new to this stream or like my channel, I always have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm just like learning along the way. But I hope that this is useful to you. Like just I think it's a good way to show that like if you like my art, like thank you so much. But I like the art that I've been making so far too. But sometimes it's a bit, especially for me, and also the reason why I couldn't do a lot of art last time, like finish a lot of projects, is that like I kind of forget that I have to take like small baby steps and like figure things out along the way to reach like that final point. And I think that's why I decided to stream, because like I feel like maybe it might be helpful to someone else to know that all these things take practice. It takes some dedication and just like sometimes like pure grit to go through. And a lot of like Googling and learning how to do things. What am I doing right now? Why is this all? I see this one. So I think it's also a little bit hard to, I mean, I don't know how other people feel about teaching or like talking while doing work, but I find it very hard. That's why sometimes I feel like I'm not doing anything, but then it's like because I'm trying to learn how to do things how to think about problem solving while doing my work, while talking. But yeah, I'm sorry if like I'm like just zoning out a little bit, because sometimes I need to kind of like switch gears a little bit to remember like what I'm kind of starting to forget like what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, is that why it's not? Wait, let me see. If I switch this off, let me just switch that off and see whether or not it's working. No. I think... Wait, how do I know like what the color of the background is in the first place? Like if I haven't done this before, or like I haven't done this in so long that I kind of need... Oh wait, I think this is... Ah yes, it's still on. Let's try again. Okay, so the background is one color now. Okay, that's good. What I'm going to do for this, I'm still thinking that I have a plane. Like I would think that this is completely like no problem for like a scene with less objects, but like right now it's so messy that I'm just gonna do it in the way that I kind of know, I think. And I think I can use Eevee, because it's probably just faster that way. Maybe. And it's not like I need like incredibly... Do I need incredibly accurate renders for this? No, right? So maybe what I'm gonna do is to make the file smaller. Okay, I'm going to start let's be like more systematic. 1, I think this is like the best way for me to be able to talk while I do stuff. 1 is to create flat color material. 2 is to create random flat colors. So I'm gonna create, can I, maybe from here? I'm gonna remove this and then create new. And then I'm just gonna do like a really strong color. Wait, can I do flat color like this? Wait. How to create. At the start of the stream, I was like, am I gonna put the title of the stream as just creating color IDs? Like, how hard can it be? I guess for the first time, I made the correct judgment of like just saying that I'm doing a color ID today, because I am like, how to create flat colors in EB. How to free. I feel like there should be a way, because like everyone's been doing this like cartoon or like anime blending style with Eevee, maybe, or like cycles. I'm not really sure. So there should be a way. Why didn't I think about this before I started the stream? Like, so stupid. How to get flat cell shading. Oh, I know. I just have to remove shadows somewhere, right? Can I just remove shadows? I may not have anything done by the end of this stream. But wait, what is it? Shadows. I'm looking at some Reddit thread. Oh, I know. I keep saying that I know, but can I just do like no, I guess this RAM, because I was doing this for like all the materials. I just didn't think about it. Like in the past few streams, I've been making the mistake of like selecting this instead of the final shader look, and like it kept rendering out as like a flat color, and I was like feeling so stupid that I keep forgetting to do that. But now I'm like feeling stupid that like the answer has been in front of me this whole time. Wait a minute. Why am I doing the wings now invisible in this? Okay, let me just do this first. The usual copy over material. Now everything's like this. Then maybe I'll do this first, where I will duplicate the material like this, and then flat. Okay. And then let me remove this. And create this is the wrong material, but never mind. And then render this out. Okay, yeah, so it is working. I need to remove the lights. I need to remove the lights. Can it render without lights? Oh wait, and then change this to... This feels like a kind of like a recap of what I've learned so far in a way. Let's go to this and let's do this, and then maybe I think there's a background color. Let me see. I think it's it's background, and then I'll make it white, I think. And then where is it? Which one was I using? This one. And then turn this off. I don't need the lights interfering. Let's switch off all the lights. Switch off all this. So all the lights are switched off. I think I want all the backgrounds to be switched off to this one. And this one's off. This one is off. This one off. Make sure that I'm using this camera angle. This one is off, off. This one off. This one's off. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably what I want, maybe. But as usual, I have no idea if what I'm doing is correct or anything. Let me see, sculpt. Why is it even doing this? Is it because I think like I was also having some irrational anxiety or fear that like this project is coming to an end, and I'm like like in some sense I've been feeling more and more confident in streaming because like the work is, I guess, looking better and better, especially when color came in. And like I'm really proud with like the way that I've learned how to deal with color and renders and all that stuff. But like I know when it comes to like in the sense of like grabbing the audience, that color or like saturated colors or whatever, like they are really important. Or like the more finished the work, like the more important it is to create like the thumbnails and stuff. And I was just like thinking, when I start on the next project, it's like going to be like kind of like a refresh, a start from zero again. And like, I mean, that's how I started out with this project too. But I guess I just have to remember that with this one, with the Messmer sculpt, I started from zero to this point. And yeah. But I guess like today is just like a test of like, if I if I have nothing done today for this stream, that I'll still be fine afterwards. Like I'm not I'm not like falling to the ground or anything. Like work is still like same as usual the next day and the day after and like every other day after that. So yeah. Okay, so like something I'm noticing is that this is working. I can't see shit with this. Yeah, so it's working well as long as there is no transparent background. So I'll bring this up because I know that this plane here has is inside the frame for every shot, and I will assign, maybe I'll just like copy this material here and then duplicate this. I'll call it the plane, background plane, and I'll do this like, I don't know, I guess I'll just use like the ends of these, and like I should stop thinking about trying to make it aesthetic. Okay, blue, because blue is my favorite color. And yeah, this one, I'm not really sure whether or not I want the different parts of the sphere to be like different colors, but I guess instead of thinking about that first, I will think about, I'll just like assign the color. Is this normal? Wait, let me see what this looks like if I yeah, I probably just need to like look up later on how to get the same. I feel like it should be so straightforward, but why am I struggling so much? Like, am I just stupid? Oh my god. Material object. You know what? Let me try this again, and then maybe I should search for how to, like for workbench, how to assign colors manually. Like, are these different materials? No, they're not. Let me also switch this off. Like, is it because of this? Life is in cycles. I'm just trying the different ones because I haven't tried this before. So I just want to see. looks like shit. Sorry, just going back to... There's like some weirdness happening. So I'm just going back to this. I think like usually I don't really try not to show it during the stream, because I'll try to like look up on stuff. But the day is ending. So like I might as well just do the stream right now, just to get the Monday in. And yeah, I hope that to anyone coming into the stream that you have a good week ahead. I feel like Monday is always quite slow. You know what? Let me just do this. Like this is kind of what happens like in my day-to-day all the time. Like messing around and trying to figure shit out. It's really just like a big part of learning how to make art, I guess. Wings. Oh wait, no, there are a lot of wings, so I need to be more specific. Maybe like this. If I name it like this, then it will be like, if I name like the bird wings or like flat wings snake, then they will both be together, and it's a little bit neater that way. But I think I should also pitch. Really? Like this is... Can I push this? Wait, but I have so many materials. Like they're all not... Oh, I just remembered. I was wondering why like there should be more materials that are separated. But I just remember it's because I have this one. I'm not really sure how to delete things. Wait. Oh my god. I'm supposed to end the stream now. No. Okay, let me just finish this first. Let's delete all these. Delete. I don't know whether there's a faster way to do this. Oh wait. Hey, can I do this? Wait, how do I do this? Can I... These are the low resolution sculpt pieces. Why there's so many? Eh? Well, let me just... No. Well, I will... Let me see. Let me reopen this. I feel like I should know something, but it's like it's always so hard to know what exists. Like how to ask the question when you don't know what exists. like what workflow exists or like what methods people use. And then like I feel like that's always the hardest part with starting out with art or like picking up 3D and all that. They're like it feels like it's just at the tip of my my brain kind of like wants to tell me that I know what keywords to search for, but then I can't think of anything. But okay, let me just find out how to delete. Oh, you know what? Let me just like manually like select this and then delete it. So I'm right clicking S, X. I think S is a shortcut for select all the objects inside the group. I think this is faster. Because I think if there's a collection. What did I do? If there's a collection inside, you can't just like select all the objects inside and delete them. And I'm not really sure what do I do again? Wait. Okay, so I've deleted that. I'll save this and then I'll ask myself later on how to delete collection. So I'll ask this, I'll like look that up later. And then now I should have stuff to purge. No? Okay, what am I missing? Like this one is open. Like these are visible. Like who's holding on to all these materials? 5 of them. Like why are there 5 objects holding on to this material? No, I'll check. I'll check later on. But yeah, let's just at least like create the main ones today. And then oh wait, no, I need to duplicate this and then copy this. Let me set this like more. And then this one. Maybe I should do it a bit different from the base color that I did. Maybe like this. And then the wings are not visible, so I should really not be doing the wings. I should be doing other stuff. So this one, also the same thing. And before that, I'll just do this as like flat. And then I copy that over and do like this color, and then I'll render this out. Oh wait, I know why it's blurred, because the cameras have defocus in them. Depth of field off. Oh wait, no, I should have the depth of field, because then it'll be more accurate to the renders, I think. Well, I think this might, you know what, let's just save this out again. And this might really be what I need to do, because I'm not really sure whether or not this one has the depth of field thing going on. Deselect. Set as a new layer. What? Can I undo that? No. This. This always happens with new softwares, with learning new softwares. Critter, how to rotate canvas. Oh, it's a control. Okay. How to reset the 5 key? Oh, I see. Pressing 5 resets the thing. I need to stop doing that. Oh, I see. Shift middle mouse. I'm like working too much like Blender right now. And then if I hide this like this, and then I guess layer, image, layer. No, filter. Adjust. I guess levels for now. And then like, I guess just do like some really weird adjustment first, like this. Okay, so like something I need to learn is how to create I remember playing around with Critter like one of the days, and I remember that there should be a way to create a mask. Maybe this, like that. Isn't this exciting? I'll be learning Critter with like anyone out there who's learning Critter too. What the hell is going? What am I supposed to do with this? Like, it created this, and you know what? I need to end the stream right now. I'm gonna check the chat. Hello, Dayhawk. Thank you for coming. And yeah, I haven't worked with alpha channels in a really long time. I guess I just didn't need to until this. And I think if I was working on the simpler stuff, I feel like I wouldn't even bother like doing a alpha channel. But I think like when it comes to something like this, I would want to boost the saturation of the reds a little bit, things like that. And I'm not really sure whether I want to like kind of like add like some, like probably I should render a Z depth pass to like adjust in between some of the areas, maybe if I want to. But at the same time, I'm like not really sure like what to do with the Z depth pass, because I'll need to familiarize myself with Critter first. But yeah, this is going to be fun. I feel like when I was learning Blender for the first time, this was kind of like the same thing that I was going through. And yeah, and I'm quite confident that I will probably get something nice out of this with Krita, I think. But yeah, it's always important to be optimistic so that I can make some progress. So I think, you know what, let me just like make sure that I don't know how to do this, but I'm just going to do what I learned for now. What is it again? Filter, adjust, maybe color balance. Maybe I just do this so that it's like some crazy color for now. And then, oh, create filter mask. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. And then deselect, Control Shift A. I need to remember that. You know what? I think it's pretty good. Yeah. I think things are working out. So like, I'll probably like keep going with what. Oh look, it's like a bloodbot moonlight greatsword. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'll continue with like whatever I'm doing tomorrow, and hopefully I can start learning Krita tomorrow too. So that's all for tonight. It's I guess it's always a mess doing work, but yeah, today was a fun one. It was a fun stream today, and like I guess like it's nice to have the reassurance that I will still stream no matter how sucky like the workflow is right now. And like I have no idea how to use Krita, but I'm going to learn how to use it, and hopefully going through these things will be helpful to other people who are learning the software for the first time. So yeah, have a nice day, have a nice night. Hope that you have a great week ahead, and I will hopefully not be too frazzled tomorrow and stream a more productive session tomorrow. I'll see you.